what worries me for the Vayne. But we'll talk a little bit more. Oh! Yone! It's Yone! It's Yone! It's Yone! It's Yone! It's yes! I get to cast Yone. Okay.
Razork alone looking for a gank here. Genex yet to hit level 6. Hirit trying to get some damage down. And Razork going in with a Blooming Burst, looking for the damage onto Genex here. Genex trying to trade back onto Hirit, but can't quite get the damage down, and there is the kill. First blood to Hirit in the top lane.
Yeah, for Ignite. Razork maybe in some danger.
Doors comes down, there's the charge, down a track, repel there for the stun as well. Razork's going to flash away, but the flash stun from Treats. Sinks in
Depends what the comms are, right? They may have said Rel's base, right? So if that, with that information, ult comes through.
VTO not going to land anything quite yet. Stun card goes down as Razork. The Magnet Storm locks them all in place. Razork's the first to fall, and next up on the menu is Vander. It's a double for Jezu.
Exciting roll. Now we can see Tinks hovering around top. Let's see if they can set up this dive onto Hirit.
They're going to go in. Razork is here. Swellsuit comes out. Blue coming in with the Destiny as well. Razork looking for that sleep. He can get it. There's the bait sealed, and Blue goes back to the fountain.
But VTO didn't have ult. Maybe it was a communication issue. But either way, they do keep the tower alive for the time being. Now Genex has his eyes on Hirit.
In. Stormbringer, of course, disables the turret. Hirit should be able to walk away from this one. Genex not wanting to invest his flash. Dragon goes over to Misfit.
Lot of damage, and is a very cool itemization. Now we see Genex with Tinks once again up in the top lane. Tinks, is the ult going to come through?
Hirit decides not to dive too far away. Hexagon made him coming out, but the tower is disabled. Tinks doesn't even need the ultimate. Genex played that pretty perfectly, and nothing Hirit could do.
Okay, so attempt number 5.
It works.
SK finally is able to get the kill onto Hirit.
He realized we could have known he was going Gale Force because he had a cloak. He had a pickaxe instead of a Vampiric Scepter earlier on.
True.
That's a slight mistake on my part.
So unless Tinks can get a lucky steal.
And he does!
Oh!
Steals it, goes in with the Weaver's War now as they look for the bite. Flash forward, Magnet Storm draws them all into the midst. And the Stormbringer finds it. It was burst so quickly. But we'll have a look at it after this fight, because Tinks is a little bit overstepped as the Looting Lullaby coming out. Here's the hero's entrance into the fight you want with the Soul Unbound. You can just see how easy it is for VTO to get in the fight and get out. Kobe takes a kill.
Regardless, Misfits haven't really been able to close the gold gap off the back of that. They will get themselves a tower, though, so that will certainly help. So well played from Misfits, good pick. But still, they are on the back foot. They're losing a little bit of control. They're going to lose that bot tower as well, and they can keep the pressure up. And now they're going to use the Twisted Fate ultimate to see if they can find a pick.
Teleports are coming in from both sides. This might be another fight in the top lane. VTO joins the fray. Vander forced down towards the bottom side. VTO just looking to clear out the way. Here comes Kobe as well. You can see Vander's already been caught by himself, and he is down first. Treats low as well. The Condemn in the wall. Hirit locked up in place, and he will fall. Jezu takes him out, and now it's only Kobe and Razork left alive. Tinks gets a double. Add one more to the scoreboard as we see.
Now off of a huge teamfight win, they're going to convert it into a very quick Baron.
Jezu played that really well this game. Blue has got himself a Medjai's, 8 pages in that Death Note as Hirit dives forward. Final hour coming out from Jezu. Here's the hero's entrance as well, but the rest of SK are having none of it. Vander's down. Tinks is on a killing spree. Razork is dead. Jezu flashing forward to try and secure it. A curtain call coming out, but Tinks still on the chase with the seismic shot. Flash forward, gold card onto VTO. Stormbringer coming out from Genax, and SK are just rampaging through the base of Misfits.
SK cannot be stopped as they continue to tear apart this Misfits team. With the Baron, they're looking to break apart the base, and Medic, I think SK are looking to end things right here, right now.
So far, so good for SK. Misfits coming short in a lot of these team fights, and SK are looking to close it out. Just Nexus towers between them and their second victory of the split. Blue has a gold card locked in. Vander goes in with a Justice Punch. The double taunt coming out, but already he is done for. Galio dead. Nexus tower dead. SK with 2 cannon minions alive. 2 Baroned up minions. Hirit stunned against the wall. Swell Seed goes wide, and SK will retreat for the moment.
Instead, they're going to go to the mid lane. They still have the Baron, but because he has 50 more CS, he's at 293 at 28 minutes. Like, the man has been farming up a storm, but unfortunately, like, Misfits have just not been able to find any good fights. They haven't been able to
push up the mid lane. Gold card locked in. VTO takes a chunk. Force back just a tad. Razork down to 2/3 HP as well. Super Minion pushing in the bot lane. Still a while before they get there. Retreats once again with the Magnet Storm. His magnetism is so darn attractive as he pulls 4 members of Misfits into the middle of the fight. VTO tries to do what he can, but he is already done for. Next up on the menu is Razork, and now Hirit has to dive across the wall. Kobe left alone gets the cleanse, but There's not much hope of him being able to hold on to this game. Opens up the curtains. It's more of an encore than anything, and his destiny is dead. Tinks takes the kill. He's on a rampage, and SK, 4 players strong, will push for the win.
SK, they're just too strong. They have too much gold. They can easily dive these turrets, and they're looking to end the game right here, right now. Hurt is going to fall at the end. That will be the ace, and SK will look to end the game.
SK claim their second win in the LEC with a dominant performance over Misfits.
Very well played from SK.